So what are some effective engaging strategies for dealing with difficult employees during change? Well, stay tuned, and we're both going to transform through change together. So welcome back. So what are some engaging strategies to deal effectively with difficult employees through change? Well, today I'm going to share with you 5 things that I have learned that has really helped team leaders be engaging, and more importantly, to get these difficult employees to be involved in the change process. So here we go. 5 things. Number 1 is you got to build relationships to create a foundation of trust. You know, my grandmother always told me, if you really want people to trust you, keep your word. Right? I mean, that sounds so simple. But there's so many times when people say, I'm going to do something, and they never follow through. And guess what? People begin to not trust you. And more importantly, difficult employees will not trust you because they're going to be looking, they're going to say, yeah, they said this, and I know they're not going to follow through in it. So first thing that I want to encourage you to do, if you're going to work with difficult employees and to build these engaging strategies, build trust by keeping your word. Number 2, involve those difficult employees in the planning and implementation of change process. You know why you want to do that? Because you want to share the ownership of the change, right? When people feel like change is being forced on them and they don't have a choice, they're normally going to fight it. So you want to involve them in that change process. Ask them what they think. Ask them what to expect. Ask them how can they make the change process better. So you definitely want to make sure that they're involved. Number 3. You want to offer support and resources to help those employees adapt to the new change, right? You know, you don't want people to be left on an island and trying to figure out how are they going to adapt and change, and they may be worried about their roles and their responsibilities and so many things that they're going to be worried about. You want to offer them support and resources. Number 4, you definitely want to use positive reinforcement and make sure that you're recognizing all of those people who are embracing this change. And sometimes your difficult employees, it may take them a little bit longer to embrace that change. But as you see them start doing it, encourage them and recognize them for the progress that they are making. And last but not least, stay flexible and open to feedback. Do you notice that when things begin to change and you're changing different projects and changing different strategies and policies within your organization, sometimes the change that it doesn't happen the way you thought it would? But make sure that you stay flexible. Don't be so locked in and say, well, this is how we said we're going to do it, and we're sticking to that. Make some adjustments because that's what change requires all of us to do. And more importantly, you're communicating to these difficult employees that you want them to constantly adapt to change, and you're showing them that you're willing to do it as well. Listen, take these 5 strategies today and go and help your difficult employees and help manage them through this change. This has been Dr. Samuel Jones. I look forward to seeing you on the next one.